Hey, my name is Mike, and this is a too long didn't need version of Tectus and LFR. Throughout this fight, the boss will split up as you kill him. At the end of the fight, you'll probably be facing about 8 versions of the boss. All of these have the exact same abilities as the main boss, and every time the boss splits up, his original health pool is divided amongst the clones. Tectus gets a stacking buff called Accretion that gives him 5% increased damage. The only way to remove this is to do damage to him. The boss randomly selects a ranged member and puts a giant swirly underneath them, at which point everyone has to move out of that. These rocks last around 2 minutes, and they do create line of sight issues. There's also smaller versions of Earthen Pillar that spawn on anyone in the raid. You want to make sure to get out of these because they do damage and they also knock you back if they hit you. There's a red mist called Crystalline Barrage that also targets a ranged member and comes from the boss towards that ranged member. The targeted person should be trying to kite that mist away from everybody else. When the boss gets 100 energy, he does something called Tectonic Upheaval, which is a raid-wide AoE. If you don't kill him before it's done channeling, he gains about 20% health back. In phase 1, he spawns 2 adds. The Berserker does a random charge and loses all threat when he does so tanks just make sure to pick him up after he charges. The Earthwalker has a frontal cone ability. He also spawns a vortex called the Gift of Earth that people want to make sure to pick up, because if that gets the boss, he gets 10 stacks of accretion. The Earthwalker can be stunned, which is what my raid group did, and we never had to worry about that. If someone does pick it up, they get a debuff that makes it so they move slower, and if the boss melee hits them successfully, he will get the 10 stacks anyway and heal. That was a too long didn't read version of Tectus and LFR. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching and have a great day.